Sinovac, 400,000 from the Chinese donation. And then also we are working on the procurement through the OH, the 1 million Sinovac, so a total of 1.4 Sinovac vaccines. And we have an information from WHO that we might be receiving almost 1 million of AstraZeneca also within this month or maybe early April with 979,200 AstraZeneca with a total of 2,379,200 doses by March or early April po, sir.
I hope, alam mo, gusto ko malaman ng mga tao no, that we would be discussing the time and the actual inoculation of the rest of the Filipinos. Mabutit pa't sabihin ko na sa inyo ngayon, yung araw na to, including those who are really hurrying you up and criticizing government. Sinabi ko na nga if they want to join the lady, they can negotiate and I will honor it if they can have a vaccine sufficient for our need. Mga kababayan ko, hanggang ngayon, wala pa tayong sobra. Ibig sabihin, walang dumating except those donated. Yung ginawang donasyon lang ng China pati sa WHO. Walang bayad yun. Si Secretary Galvez pumunta ng India at maroon siyang negotiation. He says that it was a very good one and we can expect delivery in weeks. Ganito ang tanong ko. Kasi talagang apurado ang lahat naman. Meron tayo nandyan ngayon intended sa pangalawang injection kasi dalawa yan The booster would follow in so many days. Yan hindi pa nagagamit kasi ang second booster ang problema niyan madali yan sabihin. How about those needing already the second dose? There's a problem there. Sabihin mo, gamitin na muna para sa first dose na hindi pa na bakunahan. Okay. That's good. But the problem is, the second dose would come from the future deliveries. Okay yan. Ang problema, ang next problem is, baka hindi dumating. Ano ngayon ang on time? I'm sure that everybody, especially the World Health Organization, must know our quandary na gagamitin natin. We assume that the
525, sir. 525,000 doses.
525. Kung gamitin lahat yan, paano yung ngayon na-injectionan ng Sinovac? Kasi ito man ang pinakamarami. Kung kailangan nila in the interim between the period of the delivery of the vaccines and the due date of the second inoculation, second vaccination. There's a problem there. Yes, you can.
Magandang gabi po, Mr. President, Senator Bongo, Chair of the Committee on Health, and Yusek Bernie Flores, and all the IATF members. Sir, yung pong sa Sinovac, talagang nakatabi na po yung second dose. For the simple reason that the interval between the first and the second dose is only 28 days. After 28 days, after a person was given the first dose, susunod na po yung pangalawang dose 28 days later. So nakatabi na po yun. Wala na po tayong problema sa Sinovac. Yung issue na lang po ay sa AstraZeneca na ating pong tinanggap sa pamamagitan ng COVAX facility. So 525,000 po yan. At ang una pong ginawa ng program coordinator natin, itinabi na rin yung for second dose. Para nga tama si Senator na kung hindi tayo nakakasiguro kung darating ba yung second dose o hindi, baka tayo sisihin pagdating ng panahon na kinakailangan na ng second dose. Ngayon po, ang time interval, yung pagitan ng first dose sa AstraZeneca at sa pangalawang dose is 12 weeks, 3 months po. Palagay naman natin, and according to the WHO country representative, he will write a letter to reassure us that the next batch will really come. And from there, we will use the second dose. So, baka dumating po, hindi lang makapagbigay ng definite date, but could be anywhere from last week of March to about first week of April. So, in that light, pwede ho natin gamitin na yung lahat ng 525,000 AstraZeneca vaccines as first dose. So, we give more. We provide partial protection to a lot more healthcare workers.
Let me zero in. Ganito yan eh. How about those nga na nababakunahan na? If yung first dose, sabay sila. Ang sabay sila mag-second dose. Ang problema, yung naturo ka na at kailangan na nila ng second dose. Yun ang... The second dose is critical here.
If I may, Mr. President, yung pong sa Sinovac, wala na po tayong problema kasi talagang meron second dose na nakatabi. We already programmed it in such a way that they will receive their second dose 28 days post first dose inoculation po. Because kahit na may nauna, say kung March 5 may 1,000, March 6 may 2,000, March 7 may 20,000 na nabigyan ng first dose ng AstraZeneca, you will count 12 weeks after the first dose. And there's a huge time difference for the AstraZeneca between the first and the second dose per the protocol. Yun po yung indication ng AstraZeneca. Hindi po naman kasi lahat ng mga bakuna pare-pareho, sir. Yung Sinovac, kailangan 28 days, turo ka, second dose, sir. Sa AstraZeneca po, 12 weeks. Ngayon, bakit po maganda na gamitin na lahat yung 525,000 as first dose so we can cover more healthcare workers and frontliners? And, ma-re-resolve din po natin yung problema ng AstraZeneca na short shelf life. Ibig sabihin, sir, after 3 months, expired na yung bakuna. So, by giving it, sir, as first dose, we solve that problem as well.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Magandang yung solution. I said we go back to the same predicament of the delivery on time. So, kung talagang if the manufacturers who sold us the vaccines would be true to their word that the vaccines will be there and can be vaccinated to people on time. Secretary Galvez.
Sir, Mr. President, sir, I agree with Secretary Duque. Dahil po, nabigyan na po tayo ng warning order ng COVAX, ng WHO, na may padating na po na 979,200 na AstraZeneca this coming March 22. So, yun po, kung magkakaroon po man ng delay, baka po first week ng April. At ako po ay sinabihan din po ni Dr. Rabi na mas mataganda talaga na magamit po yung first yung nauna na 5,000 525,600 na doses na magamit na po lahat, ma-expedite na po lahat, sabi niya. Kasi pagka hindi po naubos po yun, baka ma-delay yung second tranche ng po natin. So ang sinasabi niya po ay talagang darating po ang AstraZeneca information ni Director Atoy ng DOH is 979,200 po ang darating this March. Ito po ang pinaka-latest information po. So ang recommendation ko po ay support the recommendation of Secretary Duque na mas maganda po na maibigay po natin AstraZeneca dahil meron po tayong paktaw na more or less 3 months po.
Well, we are only hoping that these things would come to pass. And pati yung COVID mismo. But we cannot be really cocksure on that. So, we do not leave any room, any space for lapses sa ating drive against the COVID-19.